First off, Coach Clarke, this is his third year as head coach here at UWF after returning to the university after a successful career as a student athlete on the men's golf team. The Argonauts have won the GSE championship in each of his first two seasons. This year's team has all 6 student athletes returning, so high expectations for the team. Our 2 student athletes here today, Aimee Paterson sitting in the middle, a senior from England, is a 3-time all-conference selection and a 2-time Gulf South Conference all-academic team pick. Camila Sevillano on the end is a senior from Colombia, and she is a 2-time conference player of the year and last year an All-America scholar. So we will start off with some questions for Coach Clarke. So Bryan, why don't you first go over what are some of the team's goals for this season?
Well, the team's goals for this season, first we start at the beginning of February with our first tournament down at Flagler. So really the main thing is to go down there and have a good showing. It's a big region event. All our region teams will be there. So that's the first goal, is to go in there, see kind of how we stack up against those teams, first being the first tournament of the spring. At the end, we want to win conference again, keep that going, and make it to regionals, and then play good at regionals, and see what happens from there.
You have 2 of your seniors here today with us, but talk about some of the individuals on the team that you see making a big impact on this year.
Yeah, I mean, like you stated, we had all the girls back from last year, so Elin had a good year last year. She was first team All-American, so look for her to step up. Aimee and Camila being seniors, their leadership, number one, is huge, and I look for them to both impact the team in a positive way this spring. I could go on, but really having all of them back, I look for really all of them to step up and impact in a positive way this spring.
How would you describe the team's schedule for this spring part of the schedule?
It's always tough. I mean, we're in a tough region, the South region. The national championship winner has come out of this region the last, I don't even know how many years. So it's always a tough region. We've got, a tough schedule, starting with Flagler. Then we go straight to Florida Southern, and we stay in region all semester. So we don't go out of our region, so it's going to be tough this semester, which is good. I mean, we need to play with the best to be the best. So.
All right, we'll open up to questions from our media here in attendance for Coach Clarke or the student athletes.
For all of you, Coach and ladies, you have 2 players who have been conference players of the year. So obviously there's some great, I don't know if it's competition within the team itself, but how the advantage, quite aside from having talent there, but when you have that kind of competitive talent within the team, what's the advantage and how does that play out?
Well, the advantage is it makes everybody better. So when we're that competitive, at qualifying, everybody has to step their game up to make it to events. So it makes everybody work harder, not only on the golf course, but off the golf course, in the weight room and different areas. So it's, that's the positive thing to that. I mean, there's no really disadvantage to that.
You're part of that equation. 2-time player of the year, and then Elin comes along. So how's that help?
Yeah, it's really good to have the own competition in the team, because the whole year you prepare with the competition that you're gonna have in conference. So it's really good because you're in constant competition all the time.
Aimee, you're part of that equation?
Yeah, I mean, we always want to have the best team going to the tournament because we want the best opportunity to win. And it's good having competition within the team because we know that the best players are going to go each time.
Bryan, your home game, the Argonaut Invitational at Stonebrook, the 30th and 31st of March. Do you have commitments from teams? Do we know who's coming yet?
Yes, I've actually got 15 teams. So I've got Florida Tech, who's number 1 in the country right now. They're coming. Lynn, who's won the last, I want to say, 3 national championships. They're committed to come right now. Florida Southern. So it's going to be a good field.
Yeah, so you'll have an extremely strong, top-heavy field
Yes.
here for your
Right.
And then for each of the ladies, since you're both seniors, what are your degree programs and what are your plans post-graduation?
Well, my degree is marketing, and I have one more semester after graduating here. Like after I'm done with golf, I'll still be here for one more semester, and I'm planning on helping the girls as a graduate assistant. And after that, I'll take the OPT option. So I'll stay here in the States trying to find a job in marketing area.
My degree's in mathematics, and I'm hoping to go home and try and find a job that will both incorporate golf and my degree.
So possibly teaching and coaching simultaneously, something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Coach, why don't you talk about the experience of Daisy McKinney making it to the national tournament last year, and what that was like, and how that might help the team getting close to the postseason this year?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, Daisy going to nationals last year was huge. We haven't had a team that's gone, and I believe we've only had one other individual go before her. So, and it's the first time I've been back since I played. So it's changed a lot. But it was great for her to go, because we always talk about making it to nationals. But until somebody goes and experiences it, it really doesn't mean much. But she could bring that experience back, and I think having that has impacted the team, and they've seen what it entails, and so they're wanting to work harder to get there because of that. So.